So, hello and welcome to the stream. I just have to check something. I just saw that... Oh, this should be better. Okay. Okay, seems to be all nice now. Music back. So, and now I can actually greet you. Hello and welcome to cyubeVR. So we are back in the community world. Yesterday I built some roads and my objective for today is to complete the roads. And yeah, there's actually one thing that I wanted to show. Maybe I will wait for this a bit more. So it would be interesting. Hey there, Slowy. Would be interesting to know why the path here is nice and bright. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it's 5, like the path that I made yesterday, and here it just becomes narrow. I have no idea why we did this, or whoever did this. It's really strange. I will have to fix this. But for this I would probably need... Hello! Quite a lot more stones, I guess. I think I can delete this. This should be the old creative mod menu, maybe. So I don't need the colors anymore. So no, maybe I should just start with making some wall stone blocks. Luckily for me, someone actually collected quite a lot of stones here. Saves me the time to actually collect them. It's actually really nice that the hedge of the chest is actually interacting with the stone here. The next time I'm going for gold, I can actually collect all the stone and put them in here again.
How did you do this?
How did I do what? And hello. Did I do something strange?
How did you get all these cool blocks?
All the blocks in here, they are just yeah, trash, rubbles, stuff that we get while building. For example, all the wood is just from cutting trees, processed wood from placing the blocks at the trees.
Work, talent, and dedication.
The first one. Yeah, we had this place here and we had to remove some stones and some dirt. And people like Benhammer actually like to collect this stuff. The only thing that I'm actively collecting is the gold. Right now we have 318 gold nuggets that I collected. And my goal is it to fill this chest completely with gold. The copper is just a byproduct. And yeah, stone, 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 stone. Crystals. Some leftover. Even more stone, stone, stone. Oh! Someone was so nice and crafted all these blocks so that I don't have to make them. Okay. I will take it. Can I can actually...
What is gold used for?
It's used for bragging rights. No, actually, you use the gold to make a compass, a golden picture frame. In picture frames, you can actually put pictures in, and then you can place your own real-life pictures in the picture frame. And yeah, I think...
Money.
Yeah, the only thing we use gold for are picture frames and compass. Yeah, picture frame and compass. And then there are plenty of custom blocks, and some of them also use gold.
Do you think a mode where there's mobs like zombies or something like that would be cool?
There is a mod
sounds cool.
There is a mod with enemies. It's a mod made by Nico, and you can get it on the Steam workshop for cyubeVR. One click and the mod is installed, and then you can play with this. The mod has 3 enemies. A ground-based enemy that looks like a Roblox character in white. Then a rarer version in dark purple and black. And a flying thing that's like a fly.
There's Steam Workshop for this.
Yeah, there's a really good mod support. I myself have some mods installed. So every block that is here to see, so I can scroll up a little bit. So
Epic.
Right now I have 351 blocks installed. There are 441 community created custom blocks in the workshop already. For example, Stargate blocks, or yeah, here are some different pillars, different bricks, colored blocks for pixel art that I like to do. Just some funny blocks, different kinds of glass blocks here, for example, blue bricks if you want. Then we have animated blocks where, for example, these LEDs here, they are blinking and the heart on this one is actually moving, stuff like this. So, and then there are mods. Right now I have just some mods like a cloud walker where you fly around. Then you have mods where you can actually plant flowers, make cylinders, or just elevate something when you want to have something that's built on the ground go higher. This is a teleporter that you can connect 7 different locations to teleport between each other. Then there are mods that can build you tunnels.
I just downloaded the enemy mod while listening to this.
The enemy mod is actually pretty interesting because if you kill the enemies, sometimes they drop items, for example gold. Gold is pretty rare, and it's the same rarity as rainbow flowers. And usually I go for the rainbow flowers because they are rainbow. So yeah, I wanted to...
Whoa, that TP is cool. Epic.
So I have one more space and I can get another... Yep. Oh, nice. First off, I need... place this here. Then I can move them so... like this. This looks better. So...
Are there performance settings?
There are a lot of settings. So, for the performance you can change the view distance, Just let me show you what my view distance looks like. So view distance, obviously how far away you can look. And this world is not so far explored because we want to keep the world as small as possible because we exchanged the save of the world. So let's see. You can see this lighthouse there. It's roughly about 1.5 kilometers away. So yeah, that's the setting for the view distance. The better your PC, the better the view distance. You can crank it up quite a lot. Right now I usually have a view distance of 5 kilometers or a bit more than 3 miles. Then you have the LOD setting for the terrain when something is loading. Then the shadow quality, you can change this between not so good and good, or high and ultra.
I found this channel by watching Happy147 when he made a video where GE talked about you.
Yeah, that was when he was making his second cyubeVR video. A lot of people found my channel through him, and I'm really grateful to him. So I actually made a video about the settings. So you can have the quality of the trees, how they look in the distance, the light shaft quality, the resolution offset if you have a not so powerful enough PC and you want to have higher resolution and don't care about the frame rate, you can change it. Screenshots, then you can have...
I also discovered you by that video.
Nice. You can enable and also force on anti-anti-aliasing to make the center of your vision look more crisp than the edge. I have it disabled because it would be better for me to enable it, but in a video you could see that the edge is not as nicely rendered.
Have you played Into the Radius?
Yes, I also have a Let's Play about Into the Radius. A show focus warning, because usually you should have this game in focus so that it runs better by Windows. And there's DLSS, you can turn it on, then you get a much crispier image and it looks better overall. I just have it disabled right now because there's a little bug that came with the latest beta. Then we have bloom settings like crazy, if you want to know what the world looks like when you drank too much. The AA strength, so you can have a more sharper surrounding, the sharpness, saturation. You can say how dark the night should be, how bright everything is, torch flickering. Then if you want to have sun rays that you can block with your hands, and the ones that go through the trees, as you can see there right now, you can disable this if you want to. And some other useful things. And then you have actually health. There's a green bar at your wrists, and this is your health bar. If you're going to build something where you fall down quite often...
I wonder if it's possible to go blind by staring at that sun. Hello, how is life treating us today?
I have no... probably not blind. Actually, yes, you can also get blind by staring at your smartphone for too long. I think there was a Reddit post, or was it 4chan or something like this, about a Korean girl who was staring at her phone in a dark room for 20 hours straight, and somehow she was able to ruin her eyes, so yeah, that would be possible. Then you have the movement orientation. You can change between controller-oriented movement, head-oriented, or a hybrid, where it's the best of both. Then smooth turn, snap turn, whatever you like.
What headset do you use?
I'm using the Valve Index. So then, the best thing of ever, you have astronaut deers. I will not say what it is, you have to figure this out for yourself. Except for one person in the whole world, everyone loves astronaut deer. Then you can change if it should rain or snow. You can have it on natural, then sometimes the skies will turn dark and it will start to rain or snow. I've turned it off because when it snows really hard, you can't see that far, and I want people to enjoy the world and not just me being blind in the snowstorm. Then you can change the angle of the bucket. With the bucket you...
Why is it so difficult to get recipes that you don't have?
It's actually pretty easy to get the recipes. My tip would be search for them at night.
The Quest Pro price made me skull.
The Quest Pro is not really for consumers. It's just Facebook's way to say, look, we are so much better than Eco. As it's just showing who has the biggest PP. It's not really... even people who have this say they would more likely work without a VR headset at all. So, yeah. You can change the length of the day and night. So, for the recipes, they are just scattered around, and at night you can see them pretty easy. And to craft something
Quest
you don't...
Pro is Facebook trying to not being worth less than Home Depot anymore.
And yeah, actually you don't need the recipes to craft something. For example, I made a speed run where I took the time how long it takes from starting a world to having iron ingots in your hand. And it took me 16 minutes. It was not an optimized one, it was my first one. And yeah, I crafted the furnace without having the recipe, so even without a recipe, as long as you know how to assemble the blocks, you can easily do this. So. I think this tree will be in my way, so let's cut it down. Up.
Does the hammer need a recipe?
No, it just needs a lot of resources. You don't need recipes for anything. As long as you know how to craft it. For example, if you have a world and you have...
Meta Horizons was just a failure.
Yeah. The interesting thing, you can cut the wood to every size that you actually want. It's really nice and detailed. And one thing that is really nice about cyubeVR, you can move already placed blocks. This is something that makes it so much easier. Especially if you build something and you have to redo something.
Then whoever looks at my search history is going to wonder why I'm trying Fifipus.
For the hammer you just need 30 copper nuggets or
things.
30 iron ingots and 5 wood.
I tried to get the index, but the border fees makes it go up $1000 more. Disappointed face.
You live in Australia?
Like we already have VR chat that works so much better.
Yeah, actually, that was the first thing that when I saw this Facebook Horizon stuff. It is just fancy, expensive, useless VR chat.
Switzerland.
Ah. You don't have it in Switzerland? Yeah, right. You don't have it.
The index seems like a waste. I use a Quest 2.
I don't think it's a waste. Maybe I'm biased because I have an index, but the really nice and big field of view is really nice. I came from the Oculus Rift, and Oculus Rift had like maybe such a field of view, field of view, and now it's much bigger and it feels more immersive. You don't notice the field of view until you have a headset with a higher field of view, then you can't go back. And the head strap as such on the Index is really comfortable. The speakers are nice. I have found the Rift speakers that I had also
Index
pretty
still
nice.
has one of the highest quality and FOV, and let's not get into the incredible controllers.
Yeah,
I hate the Quest 2 compression.
What's really important for me is the microphone quality, because I'm into making VR content, and yeah, I'm using the built-in microphones on the Index, and they're pretty nice, so I don't have to rely on external microphones to have my voice recorded. That's the only reason why I didn't switch to something like a Pimax. You notice the difference in microphones if you play, for example, VR chat. Some people still have the original
on the Index.
HTC.
Same, but got used to it.
And yeah, the HTC microphones are pretty bad sometimes. So. Oh.
Well, TBH, the Quest 2 now has a really good mic. I like that we are getting to a point where VR is cheaper than most smartphones.
Yeah, it's actually not that VR became cheaper, it's just smartphones became unreasonably expensive.
Yep.
Oh. Maybe here, so. So then we go down here. And then I need to go, what would be the best course of action? Going down here, I guess. Following the old lamp posts. And then down here.
I love the sound on the Quest.
I don't have that much experience with the built-in sound on the Quest, so I can't say that I like it or hate it.
I go into VR because of the whole deal of doing multiple things at once. Simply skipping on a new phone and investing into a completely new way of playing games was so worth it.
Yeah, definitely. Wait, did I want to... Oh! We became one too big. Eh? Huh. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I didn't pay attention. Here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here it became 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
I still have the first version of the Quest 2 because I thought, well, it's cheap, might as well buy it.
Meh. So. I have to remove these. I can actually use my left hand, then I can suck them up. Me, come on. So. I'm going to reuse all of the stones. Come here. So.
Do you know anything about upcoming updates for this game?
As much as the developer does, more or less, yes. Because the developer is really transparent with his updates, and that's why almost everyone on the Discord knows what comes next. Maybe I should have it like this. Maybe not. My guess is that we would get a bit more of the survival stuff. The last thing we got was actually a cave update where we got new, really big caves with some new blocks. And yeah, maybe...
Cyube is epic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Yeah. Cube is a nice game, that's for sure. So. Did I take my crystals with me yesterday? No. So I have somewhere some crystals lying around. I have to see if someone called Albert is in the chat. So let's take this crystal. So, because I have to show something to Albert. So. Actually, the Zeppelin that you can see there, I made this. You? So.
I'll keep an eye out too. Haha.
Thanks. Yeah, maybe he's writing something and I don't realize it. Because Albert is actually someone who made a mod for cyubeVR, and the mod is called Creative Menu. And yeah, actually I am apparently the first one to discover a bug in the mod, so I wanted to show it to him live. So maybe he will join us at some point. Well, yeah, looks good. So. So, nice. And here. Let's go till here. So. Then I should go down one more. So, today I'm actually making a vote I started to make a road from our castle. You can see the entrance there. It's a bit far away. To till there to this post there. So there's a way. And then there is actually a pathway behind this mountain to a bridge. And the bridge is there. So today I want to connect the end of the bridge to the starting point, and then this road to what already is existing, so that we have a nice ring road connecting all of the great builds on this world. So on top of this mountain here, there's a spiral staircase, and on top of it is
I don't
huge
think
tower.
we need 10k arrows to kill Yigluth. If I remember correctly, the frost arrows do more than 1 damage, tongue sticking out.
Yeah, but we don't have so many frost clans yet. That's why I thought, okay, we can craft thousands of wood arrows and flint arrows, maybe iron arrows or whatever we have left, and just slowly
Totally not
kill
going
him.
on my Oculus just to watch your live stream in VR.
I know that there is some way to make this a VR movie or something, but I never really touched it. Because usually people watch me just flat. I don't know if it looks any better if you use a VR headset. Yeah, my idea for the U-Cloth was actually that we just make
That's
like
some paradox stuff right there, Scarpy.
just that we just make like 4 or 5 bows, then each like 1000 arrows, and then we just shoot at him, and once we have more than 3 or 4 bows broken, someone goes back to repair all the bows, the other one stays there, and then we can chip away on his HP pool. It might be not the best tactic, but it is a tactic. Do I need wood? I could use... Could I use wood? Because there's already wood. I could implement like a wooden floor here. Let's see what kind of wood this is actually. If it's the normal dogwood or is it...
Hello. Probably gonna take a pretty long time, but that's fine.
Hello. Yeah, I think it would take like an hour or so. And we can increase our bow skills with this. So, yeah, I would use normal wood. So, maybe I will have the brick wall going to here, and then using wood for this. I have quite a lot of dark trees here, so it should be okay.
My only information about cyube I get from your stream, so this is a very mysterious world to me.
Oh, the thing that I talked with Slovy right now was not about cyubeVR. Sorry. It was about Valheim. So, yeah, I would connect this till here. Then I would start with wood. Have this wooden path go all the way over here, and then connect with the wall stones. That should work. Yeah. So, for this I just need more dogwood. Good thing that we just cut some trees. So, let's get the wood. So, do you want to get more information about cyubeVR? So, yeah, cyubeVR is a procedural generated game in a voxel game. So, yeah, crafting in cyubeVR is done by taking the blocks and click them together. And with this you can build different stuffs. And if it's a recipe that actually is viable, I can show you one. Just need a bit more dirt. And 4 stones. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I don't go out of my way to find it. I kinda enjoy just experiencing it like this.
So then you... Meh? Yeah, I'm a bit confused. Actually, this should work. Did I do something wrong? So let's see. The recipe for the stony pathway. I made it yesterday, so... Here. Yeah. Meh? Let's remove it again. So. No, 9 dirt. Some stones. Oh. Oh, now it works. Then you can actually put the crafted in your bucket or put it over your shoulder, and then you have the blocks in your inventory. Yeah, I still have some space.
Always when you want to show something cool, it doesn't work, haha.
Yeah, it's strange. Usually the recipe always works. It worked yesterday and it worked now. Something that I always love is that you can cut the trees in every direction that you want. That's why I usually don't chop the wood, but more like cut it like I slice it. So. Okay, inventory is full. Let's continue with the path here. So. Oh. You can actually place up to 9 blocks at once if you have one of those magic crystals put in the palm of your hand. Then you can also increase the reach, how far away from you can place a block. So yeah, those crystals are really nice if you want to build something. And you can move placed blocks, which comes really in handy if you just have to remove one block. Shuffling is done by swinging your arm in a shuffle-like movement. So, and so. then you have the really high view distance in the game. But when you start, the view distance is really narrow because hey there, because you have to explore first. So if I want to see what is behind this mountain, I have to go there, then the world get generated, and then I can see what is behind the mountain. It's really nice. So we have a little problem. The lamppost is in our way. What do? We move it. So I don't have to chop down the lamppost. I can just relocate everything like this and here. Maybe one higher. Like this. This one. Come on. Flip. Then we place a torch there. Someone went down here. Interesting. So. Take the torch and put it here. So. Let's just make this even. Do I have to go down now? No. Okay, it goes further this way. Maybe I should go a bit diagonal here. Just a tiny bit.
Oh, now we can replace the torch for shimmer stone for the lamp posts.
Yeah. Would you like golden shimmer stone tiles or white? Actually, what I had in mind was actually locating the torches. That's what I wanted to do on the road over the desert there. Because if we cloak it, it's still there. Looks nice, it's spotted. And maybe it's cheaper than making shimmer tiles.
Emo torches are better for the lamps.
Yeah, I think so as well. But this one is not correct. It's one too much. So. Yeah. So we can just cloak them. That would
Gold
be
or green, but cloaking is fine too.
So. Let's go a bit more in this direction. Ah, that's actually enough. Let's see, is it this 1, 2, 3, 4? So it's one too much.
Did you see the lighthouse already?
I saw it yesterday and I was just flying around earlier and I saw it. And I was thinking once I've done with the roads here, I would start with connecting the bridge of your lighthouse to the marketplace. You can see it from here. It's really nice. And it definitely looks better if you actually have the blocks shown. I totally forgot to check if there are any custom blocks that we use.
Yes, nice idea.
Ah, here. Oh, I can actually use the stony pathway that I just crafted earlier to just have this way crafted. Wait, actually if I stay on this level, I wouldn't have to do much shoveling. What? Me? That was strange. I just have to shuffle one layer here. No.
On the left from the bridge to the lighthouse I marked the big cave with the red pillar.
Oh. No. From the bridge to the lighthouse. What I saw yesterday, there was a really deep cut out hole underneath some water. It was really big and dark. I don't know who made this cave. It was definitely made with something like cube painter. And of course I forgot my crystals. Let's just collect some dirt. What I will not do is making support pillars for the bridges and stuff like this, because
yes, that was the hole I asked if I could cover that up.
Ah, okay. And yeah, I will not do any support pillars. I will leave this to people like Bill who are experienced with making bridges. So. Is this on... It's not even on the same level. Okay, then I have to improve a little bit.
Greetings. Long time no see.
Welcome back. How are you? Ah, here we are. And there are my crystals. Come on.
Good. Back.
That's nice to hear. And welcome back. So, let's just take one crystal. Come here. So.
WB at Scarpy 624 defect.
So let's go with these again, and yeah, if I go like this, I should have 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. So.
Is this the same coop world you were working on last year?
No. This is a community world, so this is a world that we started, and
why did it say Scarpa?
And one person is playing for a week, then he just packs the world and sends it to another person. Then the other person can play.
If we work together, it will be very nice.
In the
I like how
same world. And yeah, this is actually, this castle there is not made by me. It's from someone else who plays in this community.
Looks already.
And those mushrooms and this bridge is also made by someone else. And then we have the spiral staircase and a tower on top of this thing. And it's made by different people. So one person playing at a time for a week, sending it to the next person in the list, and so on. And then when the last person in the list played, he sends it to the first again. And then we take turns playing. This is an early adaptation of multiplayer. It's really fun to see what other people can do. For example, the castle building there was not quite finished, and someone else started to make the towers look good, and I finished the left tower because it was not finished, and so I finished there a bit. Then I started to make an ocean, and other people also started to help me finish with the ocean, stuff like this. It's really nice to play with others. But I still do have my worlds that I have played in for the last 2 years.
Remember you mentioning the dev talking of proper multiplayer a year ago? Any updates?
Multiplayer is still not top priority. It's, I think it was it end of last year? Beginning of this year? Around this time, the dev actually asked in the Discord what he should prioritize, multiplayer or survival. And most people said they want survival. So the dev actually implemented a health system, so now you can take 4 damage, and the last update was actually bigger, better, more impressive caves and some lightning stuff. And I think he will actually do some more some more survival stuff, like his own enemies that he will implement. And he wants to have durability on tools.
Hello at the toasted one.
Hey there, Toast. It's the biggest problem is that it's just one developer and he can't do too much on his own. Multiplayer is still on the list, and everyone knows that multiplayer is very important and probably a game changer. But one thing at a time. Maybe not this long. Yeah, so, and then go deeper. So, collecting the dirt, I can use it later on. The developer actually supported modding and implemented a really nice modding support. And there are two types of modding for
When I joined, the
cyubeVR.
big smelter was newish, or at least a redesign. The trees look a bit div, I think. Other than that, I'm not too sure of changes.
There are some optimization when it comes to running. So you went with the furnace update. So since then we got a performance update that we have now near real life view distances. So I can just show it in this world because it's not so big and explored. I have a view distance more than 3 miles or 5 kilometers. You can see the lighthouse there. It's a bit more than a kilometer, maybe almost a mile away. So view distance is really nice. It's a lot smoother than full mod support. There are quite a lot of mods already, like mods that make cylinders, pyramids, just the cube painter.
You don't need to fly around and load it all first.
You still need to explore this first, so you walk around and explore the world and then it gets generated. I have to... here's my... So yeah, you have to walk around or fly around and explore the world first, so you can see this far. It's only natural and logical if you think about it, because you can only see what the game actually rendered. So if the game hadn't created a world, there's nothing to see anyways. So you can only see what's already there. Oops. So. I can go with like, whoop, and another layer maybe, and then go down again. Then we got a respawn system and a health system, so you can take fall damage. And yeah, we have a really big update with caves. So there are really big dark caves with new stones in it, and they look really awesome. And the blocks that you can find there are also really nice. The only thing still missing are go-karts. There are no go-karts in the game. So if you want to have go-karts in the game, then you still have to wait.
Before the caves were kinda janky.
Yeah, before it were not really caves, just holes in the ground. Let's call it this. But now the caves are really random. Sometimes they are really just little small holes, and sometimes you think, it's just a small cave. Then you squeeze through a tiny gap in the wall, and then suddenly it's a huge cave and it's really dark. Before you had this gray myth in the caves where it was like illuminated, and now it's pitch black. So you need a lot of torches to actually walk around there. It's really nice. So the new caves are really awesome. Especially if you experience them in VR. I knew about the caves, but when I first saw them myself, I was also really awestruck. It was just so incredible. Even now when I'm exploring those caves, I'm always impressed how nice they can look. So, here. Oh, almost. 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 Maybe like this. So. Oh. So.
Is dye still painful to find in large amounts?
Depends on the kind of dye. If you want to have red or white dye, it's still everywhere. The ratio or the rarity of the flowers didn't change. But thanks to the mod support, there are multiple ways to get to the dye. For example, you can use the creative mod menu. Let's just see if I can find the button. Yeah. So when you install the creative menu from the workshop, there's a little button here in your suitcase, and then you can get all the blocks in the game right into your inventory. So if you want to have like 500 rainbow dye, you can put your inventory full of rainbow dye, for example. So it's not really that hard to find dye. I, on the other hand, still have the way of actually searching for the dye myself.
For water is what I remember you struggling with when you built that lake.
Yeah, but we also have something like the block factory, also a mod where you can just generate like 50 copies of this block right in your inventory. And when I started to build an ocean in this world, so not just a little lake, a whole ocean, and yeah, at first I was making the water blocks by hand. Then I used the block factory to at least...
Wow, those shrooms are cool at night.
Yeah, they really are. Boy knows how to make awesome stuff. So, and now... Here you can see this all here was desert before. And now it's all filled with animated water blocks. So, at first I started for a couple of days placing the blocks by hand. So I had this little bay there filled out, and then we got the cube painter, a really powerful world altering tool, and then we just filled this all with a mod. So all the water that you can see here is placed with a mod. This Zeppelin is made by me, and this ship is also made by yours truly.
It looks like fog in the resolution I'm watching the stream in XD.
And there was some distant fog here. That's because my view distance is far higher than what the world is actually generated. We try to keep the world as small as possible. So here we have a little parcel that is something that will become a nice community project. Right now it looks really awesome. Yeah, but this is all water. So we used actually a mod for it. Otherwise, you can't find much blue dye. I mean, I could still find enough, but for this little piece there, it took like 10 hours. And now imagine, this little piece is 10 hours. How long I would have...
About how big is the world file?
This world file with instaloads and all packed about 9 gigabyte. My main worlds, I have 2 worlds, and a world for my German Let's Play and one for the English, and both are about 100 gigabyte. But I have more than 500 hours, and from those 500 hours, at least 350 hours are just exploring and increasing my world size.
Just looked at my screen. What the hell is all that?
That's all water in the desert. So we made an ocean. So, and here are actually stones that you can find in the new caves. And it just looks really awesome. I don't know who made this, but he's a genius.
Well, 100 GB already? It was like 50 GB not a long time ago. WH, how?
A lot of walking. And with a lot, I mean a lot. When I'm at my starting point, I can walk around and see in every direction for 5 kilometers. So, yeah, it's a lot of world that I have. So let's finish this pathway first. I'm almost out of blocks. That could become a bit problematic. I could actually... I still have some stones. Let's just make a new batch of pathways. So... I'm not sure if the crystal place...
All the new stuff you see I build. No one else has been active after my turn.
Hey. Well, not all the new stuff that I see is... I think Banhammer also... I sent my world to Banhammer, so I don't know if he played. Yeah, I saw Banhammer's house became more active. So you made all of this. Nice. You're awesome. No, I'm out of blocks. Still need one more block. So. And from here it will be dogwood. So. 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 Oh. So. So. So almost there. So. Just have to increase this by 1, like this. Oh, one more to the side. Oops. Okay. So. So. Was it always... Ooh, okay. Like this. Oops. Oops. So. So. Just use some dirt here. Like this. So. So this should be okay. I'm out of wood. Oh no. No, there should be still some logs lying around here. Or not? Okay. I thought there was still some left. Wait. Well, I have to cut down some trees anyway. So it's not really a big loss. Ah. here. So, nice. So... Oh, here's more. Yeah, come here. Ah, that's a nice cut.
Moment. It's
Look
back.
at this nice cut.
And gone again dash.
It's too cold for the Wi-Fi. It's all the snow. It's blocking the Wi-Fi signal. Maybe having different roads is a bit inconsistent, but on the other hand, those roads were already there. I'm just connecting them, so it's only natural to use the same material. And if someone don't like it, he can just replace the blocks. That's where the cube painter comes in handy. Like this. So.
BTW, it's back again. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
That means you guys were really talk active today. I have the feeling that today a lot of people are in chat in general. Usually it's not so lively. Or did some big YouTuber said anything about me again?
Yeah, the centimeters thick snow borked the Wi-Fi 100%. I just plays the enemy mod. I don't like it, so I unsub to the mod.
Yeah, I don't have it on either. The good thing is the enemies
There's a
only...
lot of snow outside NGL.
The enemies only spawn at night, which is a good thing. But I in general like to have it
Is there a
peaceful.
lot of snow in your town too?
It did snow a little bit. So overall we got 3 centimeters the day before yesterday. And maybe 2 more centimeters today. Today is Sunday, yeah, today. Maybe 2 centimeters. But the snow from the day before yesterday is already molten most of the time. So, yeah, right now we have about 3.5 centimeters of snow. I think the enemy mod for cyubeVR will become a bit better once we have weapons. Right now you can only kill the enemies with the bow. I still love it, it's so hilarious. And yeah, once we have real weapons, then it would probably be more fun to actually have the enemy mod installed. Come on. So. I usually don't want to hit the wood blocks at random, because usually I just like it
I don't know how much exactly we have here, but it's all white outside. I remember when I went to sleep yesterday, or actually today, and it was so bright due to the snow.
Yeah. I can still remember it was New Year's Eve 2005. Yeah, it was New Year's Eve 2005. New moon, and it snowed. I was able to walk home through a huge field without any lights, just because the moon was so bright and the snow reflected all of this moonlight. It was really bright. Hi, Folk, please try to not spam this stuff. It sounds strange on the TTS.
Dude.
Oh, and to be fair,
Bruh.
It is not funny. I had once a dude who thought it would be funny to spam strange stuff. That's why I have this pinned message telling you that it's not funny to spam the TTS.
SPRRY.
I should have a mod. No, Slowy is not. Slowy, why are you not a mod? Toast is a mod. If you're still there, do your mod thing. You can
ban him.
At
I'm
least
not mod.
That's scandalous. Let me fix this. I'll be back in a second.
I'm not mod too. I didn't know that, sorry.
I didn't notice it's not really a viable defense, because I just told you that you might not do this, and there's a pinned comment saying that you shouldn't do this. Usually if I wouldn't have a mod online, I would just kick you for 5 minutes. So now you know, so now you don't have any
Should I just give him a timeout?
No, it's
Couldn't
okay.
you just see that our names are gray and not blue at Vogue/J.
I can't see name colors in the restream chat, so yeah. You shouldn't kick him right now. He said he's sorry. I will believe him. If you do it again, you can kick him. The problem is I can't have too many mods. I have more mods than I have regular viewers. That looks a bit strange. So. I will probably add you to the mods at some point as well. could also use some mods for Discord at some point.
It was a joke to Advoke because he said that he didn't know that after I and Slowery said that we aren't mods. Have you ever played Beat Saber?
Yes, this whole channel started as a Beat Saber channel.
Okay,
I had
laughing face.
And I updated Beat Saber videos on a daily basis, so every day I uploaded a full combo Beat Saber video for almost 2 years. But then I got overall 7, 8 copyright strikes. Not at the same time, otherwise my channel would have been deleted. But I always got 2 strikes at once. Then after 3 months, when the strikes are gone, I got striked again. And yeah, I don't like to get my channel in jeopardy for Beat Saber videos, so I stopped.
K327 I didn't know, so stop making excuses.
So I actually stopped with uploading Beat Saber songs. And since Facebook bought... Oh, I don't have wood. Bought beat games, I don't like the general handling of Beat Saber. So I play it every now and then, like I played it 4 times last month. I have a heart rate monitor that I use for Beat Saber now, and yeah, it's still fun, but yeah, I delete my streams.
I really don't understand what you mean by that.
I delete my streams after they are finished, so that I don't get striked again.
I didn't know there was a pinned message.
Isn't the blue message the first thing you see in the chat? Right on top of it. Ah, maybe it's not visible on the...
I didn't say anything about it.
Maybe you can't see the pinned message on your smartphone. No. Yes. I don't know. But no, now you know, so it's fine. Let's forget about it, okay? He didn't spam any offensive stuff, so...
I can check if you can see it on mobile.
You don't have to check it.
It's visible on mobile.
Okay. He just didn't look. Maybe he was so fascinated by cyubeVR that he hadn't time to look at the pinned message.
The message is there, but you have to click it.
Ah, so it's an error on my part.
Yeah, and mobile even the full message is visible.
Would you be so kind to move, please? Thanks. So. Or let's just do it like this. And here. So. I just need to cut this tree. So,
the wood is still very loud when you place it.
Yeah, but only the wood, strangely. You complained a couple of times about it. I did complain about it, but maybe it just doesn't believe us. So I think here. So it goes here and here. So it's almost done. So let's sacrifice this tree for the greater good.
Nice, making good progress.
Yeah. Once those two roads connect, then we have a direct connection to the castle, and then I just have to build a little bit of a connection between
BRB.
the tunnel from Croy's Bridge to the base, and then we are done. Then I can start with connecting your bridge with the marketplace. Maybe I can also remember how you painted the road that you had in mind. So. Didn't I have a crystal somewhere here? So maybe from here I should try to go a bit more diagonal. I think that would be good. If I go diagonal now... Well, let's see if it would be enough. If we go diagonal on this road. Like here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7? Here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it became 6. That means I need it to be like this. That would make more sense. Only one high. So like this. So. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Ah, here. That's why. So like here and here. One, two, three, 4. I did another mistake. Hey. So it's always 1. Yes. Here is always 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like this. I'm just a bit confused. Eh? Oh. This is 1, so this is too high. But I need it like this. But not here. It's 3. It's the same. Let's just keep it at this. So. Nah, this doesn't look good. One, 2, 3. So yeah, maybe by making it 3 and then going down. Yeah, it's the angle. So it's like having this here. How did I make this before? Through here. It's always just a short thing. Yeah. So maybe if I have it like this, and then I go straight again. Then I would go here. Like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it would end here. Then I would just go down again. Just like this. Then shuffle here again. So.
Back.
Welcome back. I'm just struggling right now with myself. Then now it's, and now again a little bit, so that I would actually more or less hit this. Let's try it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So. Actually, it's faster to remove them. Ah. Me? Come here. Oh. So. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, I got another tree. Oops. So. Actually, yesterday or this morning after my cyubeVR stream, I stayed up till 4 AM. I was watching some random videos and some YouTube shorts. And before I noticed it, it was already morning. There should be. There it is. Oh. It's a bit dark. I'm almost there. Nice. Oh. Getting brighter again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it must be here. Then, so. I knew that something wasn't right. So. go with this. I can 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can get pretty close to here. So if I go up a bit more like this. So no. So this should be the meeting point. Oh, we are almost there. Oh. This is the cornerstone. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, it's too much. One, two, three, 4. Okay. So 5 is here. That means we need to go one more in this direction. Then it should be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Like this. Nice. So now I just need to get down. Oh, almost done. So it's 2 levels down. Or actually, maybe if I make it like this, it's a bit easier. So I had a crystal somewhere. There are some crystals. Wait, I took one with me. It should be here. Here it is. So like this. And here I go down one more like this. It's the same level already. So just have to shuffle a bit. Let's move it here. Now we just have to place some dirt here. So here. Oh, nice. Maybe here. So this is okay. Yeah, let's leave it like this. So this road is also completed. So now you can walk the whole way till you reach the castle. There's some trees in the way, so this nice little cutout and this seemingly endless street. This goes all the way. It's really nice that it is now really connected. That's what Stonefish Studios meant yesterday. Now, if a new player starts in the community world, you just have to follow the road. Then he will come to the... This still looks a bit strange, but that's just me. Then he comes to the castle.
Woohoo.
Really nice. All the way up. This is really awesome. Ah. That's the way to the park. And we just need a way from here right to the path for your lighthouse. Because right now I have no... You marked it already. Okay, good. I didn't see this yesterday. So it should go this way, here. then just maybe going this way around the mountain. Actually, it would look pretty nice if we could make the path go this way. So here, through here, maybe.
That was me trying to lay out a big circle.
Now we have the cylinder mod to make circles. So maybe put a bit more water here so that it's filled. And maybe a bridge connecting this island to there, and then we can have the... It's really far away.
Yes, I really love that mod.
It's so handy. You used it for your lighthouse, I guess, because I saw some of the blocks in your chest. And it's so much easier. I was actually thinking of building a version of the tower bridge there.
No.
No? Didn't I saw the blocks in the chest there? Then I'm sorry for assuming wrong.
I did the lighthouse all by hand.
That's a lot of work. Well, I did all of my towers by hand as well. The mod came too late for me. After I struggled for hours to make something like circles.
The mod was not working then. Bye for now. Maybe I'll come back later.
Sure, thanks for dropping by. Have a nice Sunday evening. Really nice. Now with color it looks even better than yesterday. From the distance it was just a gray tower. And actually this little ray there with just one column of water blocks, at first from here it looked like this is actually like a little spring where the whole ocean originates from. Nice. Damn. Really, really nice.
If you fly further, you find a cave.
So you said that you marked it. So further in this direction. I guess left of the bridge, that would be here. There is generated world, so I guess it's there?
No.
I will wait for some commands. Didn't you say something about something red? There's
Yes.
nothing. So this went this way. I will not go
Left
to
of the bridge.
Yeah, left of that would be there. Only 2 hours.
Correct.
It's really strange. Yesterday I was able to play for almost 4 hours, and today 2 hours are my limit. Maybe I strained my eye yesterday too much. That's why it still hurts. I don't like it when your body doesn't work the way you want it to work. That's what it must feel if you're getting old. Really nice. Let's go back home. Oh. Ah, there's the moon. Let's see how the sky actually looks at night. The stars should look a bit different. I think
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Have some pleasant dreams and thanks for dropping by. I will end the stream also, just going back home. And yeah, have a nice start in the week. It's almost Christmas.
Good night.
I can already see some stars. And we are almost through the desert now. Ah. Oh, that's what I like to see. Can I recognize some star constellations? I don't think so. This would be the Milky Way. So, no. Maybe. It could be a picture of the northern sky. Not sure. Maybe it was coincidence.
Big Dipper.
Yeah, I thought so as well. But it was a bit on a strange position.
I just saw Big Dipper.
Yeah, that's why I looked there, but I'm not sure if it really was. I will ask Stone Big Studio. He can confirm if it's a realistic sky or just a randomly generated. Maybe you can have something like random stars. I don't know how it's done. I have no idea. We could cloak all these torches to save performance. And this is really awesome. I really like this. The only thing that I still wanted to do but can't do today, I wanted to connect this to the start. Maybe next time. Ah. Oh, well then. Thanks for joining today's stream. I'm sorry that it was such a short stream today, but I just can't go on today. And yeah. Next one will be Koi, because I switched order with Koi, so he is next this time. Can't wait to see what he will do. Maybe he will connect this, or maybe he will build all the support pillars. He's really good at stuff like this. So yeah, can't wait to see what everyone else is doing. And till then, I have to wait. And yeah, thanks for dropping by. Have a nice Sunday. Have a good start in the next week. And Merry Christmas if we don't see each other again. Otherwise, till next time, please stay healthy. Bye.
Ouch.